So you're lacking time for yourself, you're lacking time for your practice. It's the silly season, it's upon us, I know. I've been feeling a little bit flighty myself, so I thought I'd put together a really quick, because I know you're time poor right now, really quick flow to help you ground and come back to your center and to give you some energy to take on these next couple of weeks as we lead up to big Christmas Day. I know myself, even when I went into the local shopping centre, it's just the energy of other people around, walking around, buying all their presents for people that they don't really know, and it's stress, you know, there's stress in the car parks. I feel the energy as people are walking into the studios, they go, go, go. Okay, so time now for you, ride a mat, join me. It's going to be a quick flow with some of my favourite grounding poses. We're going to be close to the earth for a lot of this practice. We're going to build strength in our legs, and we're going to feel really strong and proud. I can't wait to share it with you. Let's go. Okay, so we're coming into Tadasana, one of my favourite grounding standing poses. Possibly one of the most challenging poses mentally. Both feet down into the earth. Lift and spread the toes. Engage the legs, draw the kneecaps up, engage the quads. Draw the navel in, tailbone draws down. So there's a tendency for people to sort of hang out here. I've been known to hang out here. Draw that down. Shoulders back and down, long spine. Feel the length right up through the crown of the head. Take some deep breaths now. By turning the palms to face the front of the room, you're opening through the chest and the shoulder. Feel yourself connected to the earth. Let all of your worries, concerns, stresses of the day, of the week, of the month, just be behind you now as you come into this present moment. Let's inhale to lift the arms towards the sky. And exhale, forward from the hips, bend into the knees if you need. Bring the hands to the shins, inhale length. Exhale, plant the hands, bend the knees and step or jump your way to the back of your mat. Take a deep breath in, lower the knees, exhale, elbows brush the body. Inhale, cobra. 2 more, exhale, inhale. Be guided by your breath and move with the timing of your breath. Inhaling again. Exhale. Good. Tuck the toes under and let's come back to puppy pose with the toes tucked. So we're going to get the stretch through the feet, length through the spine, and keep your elbows off the earth. Spread the fingers and feel the body long. The deeper you breathe, the deeper your experience, the deeper you really move into this present moment. Up, cat, down, cat. My favourite, the only one with the breath out of the mouth. Inhale, let's do it together. Exhale, release. And inhale. Exhale. Beautiful, tuck the toes, peel yourself back, downward facing dog. You might want to pedal out the feet here. Good, without further ado, we'll make our way to the top of the mat. Bending the knees, step or jump, inhale, lengthen as you arrive. Exhale, fold. Bend, brush and reach the arms towards the sky. Bend the knees as much as you need to here. Long spine, inhale. Exhale, fold. To the shins again, or the earth, inhale length. Plant the hands, bend, step or jump to a plank, inhale. Exhale, choose your vinyasa, your chaturanga variation that suits your body in this moment. Downward dog, right leg, sky high, inhale. Knee to the chin, exhale, draw the knee towards you, shoulders over the wrists. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come again. Into a low grounding lunge, back knee to the earth. You can keep your hands at the earth, bring them to the thigh, the hips, or lift them up towards the sky. Good. Notice how you're feeling already now compared to when you first started. Tuck the toes under, lengthen out the back left leg, join the right to the left and flow. You might prefer to come back to down dog. Left leg, sky high, inhale. Knee to the chin, exhale. Look forward, this is arm balance prep, remember, as we work up our practice. Breathe it in. Exhale. Plant the foot. Lower the knee. Hands. Beautiful. Making your way back to downward dog, where you can tuck the toes in plank. Chaturanga. Beautiful. Let's work some hip openers as we make our way into a squat. Lift the leg, bend the knee, open the hip. Another breath, and release the leg. Good. Left leg. And return. So with that little jump that we've been doing, you can step if you'd prefer. Make your way to a squat position now with your feet outside your hands. So you can jump or step and come into a squat. I'm going to turn around so you can see me. So we've got a hip opener. We're really grounded because we're so closely connected to the earth. Bring the hands into prayer and use your elbows to draw the knees back so you're getting this groin and hip stretch. Feel the spine long, feel the chest and the heart lifting. We really feel our connection to the earth here. And I always like to remind yogis that there are so many people, millions of people around the world right now, sitting like this, eating like this, feeding, birthing, yeah, working like this. So you can hold for another few breaths. Beautiful. I'm going to join you back at the top of the mat. We're going to come into a boat pose. So bring your sit bones down towards the earth. Lift the legs. Reach the arms out in front of you. Keep breathing. And we're going to have a bit of fun as we come out of our boat pose and come back up to our standing, grounding mountain pose. We'll take the feet into the floor. We'll get a bit of momentum here as we move forwards. Take the hands out in front. If you need to use the hands on the floor, by all means. And reach out. Lift, inhale. And exhale, fold. It's time for another strong, standing, grounding warrior pose. That's going to be warrior 2. Choose to flow or come to down dog. Right leg sky high. Bend the knee once again, step it through, warrior 2. Good, left foot down, windmill up. I see a lot in class, people with fairly short stances here, and they take like a little bend here. So if that's your practice right now, you want to aim to get the distance between both feet about the length of one of your legs. Bend into this right knee, so you're creating heat and strength in that right leg. Reverse your warrior, left to the thigh, right high. Another breath in. Windmill the hands, frame the right foot, left foot into the earth, right leg, sky high, 3-legged dog, return the foot. Left leg, sky high, inhale. You're doing beautifully. Knee bending, and step it through, warrior 2. The other thing I see a lot of in warrior 2, see how my arms right now are fairly loose? That's obviously an exaggeration, but I see a lot of this. Just sort of hang out here. I'm in warrior 2, I'm waiting for reverse warrior now. So become active in the pose, yeah? Reach the fingertips away from one another and really hug the muscles in towards the bone. Contraction. That way we know we're alive and we're active in these poses. There's a few more breaths. Flip and reverse, right hand to the thigh, left arm is lifting high, you're breathing deep. And windmill, framing, stepping back to downward dog. Beautiful, bend those knees, look forward, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Brush and reach the arms towards the sky. We've got a series of balances now, and then we're going to come down to the floor to meditate. So really, transfer your weight into your right leg. We're going to come into tree pose. So your left foot is going to come to the foot, the calf or the thigh. Half lotus if you're familiar with that. And then bring the hands to the hips to prayer or lift them up towards the sky. Well done. Bring the hands back down and swap legs. Also, what I see a lot is people tend to come out of the practice mentally as they swap sides and kind of do this. So see if you can stay in the practice, just swapping sides. That's how we practice at yoga, remaining grounded, remaining present, so we can take that out into the big wide world as well. Okay? Remain grounded, remain still, remain present. Just listen to that soft breath. It's that base foot, like roots of a tree, are really spreading down into the soil and grounding you. As you're grounding, you're uplifting yourself. So from the waist up, you're lifting up towards that nourishing fresh air, rain and sunshine. Well done, last breath. And release. Good. One last balance, and then we'll come down and meditate together. Bend the knees. Let's take this left leg over the top of the right. You can use the toes as support or bring the foot in. This is eagle pose. Left arm underneath. I'm going to turn this around as well so you can see. So as I cross these legs, I can take a seat as deep as I want to go here. Draw the navel in. Now I see a lot of this elbows coming down too low and coming up too high. To keep the elbows roughly in line with the shoulders. And then you're really drawing the arms in towards each other and the legs. So you're quite, again, active in the pose. Draw the navel in, breath deep into the belly, and release. Beautiful. I love this arm release with eagle. Inhale, wide arms. And exhale, bring the hands back into prayer. Right arm this time underneath the left. Bend into the knees and right leg over the top. Take one last breath. Don't forget those wide, empowering arms. Inhale, let it really uplift you. And exhale, bring the hands to prayer. Well done. Let's come back down to the floor. Inhale long. Exhale, fold. You may like to take this last sun salutation or make your way back to downward facing dog. And lower the knees. Bring your legs all the way out in front of you now. You're going to take a forward fold. Inhale, lift the arms. Tilt from the hips as you exhale. One of the most powerful things about these forward folds is it's this natural tendency to turn us inward completely in that moment. Even if we're doing this strong back bend, all of a sudden things turn quiet and cool as we turn in. Good, lift up and come out of the pose. We're going to finish off with one twist before we meditate. So please, if you have a favourite twist you'd like to work with, go for it. I'm going to bring my left leg in towards me and take it over my right. Left hand as support behind, right to the sky. Inhale and wrap. So we know our twists are also a lot about looking back and reflecting. So maybe as Christmas is approaching, this time of year, maybe you're reflecting on what happened last year and the year before and the year before and your childhood Christmases. And maybe you've got various emotions around that. Slowly return the gaze and the hands. Opposite sides, draw the leg in and over. But it's important, whatever it is, that we leave all of that in the past. And that's what our twists teach us, is that we go there, we look back, we reflect, we notice what we learned, what it gave us, good, bad, or neutral. Take another breath in, and as we turn back, we mentally turn back to the present. Let's come down and meditate. Get yourself nice and comfortable as you lay on your backs. Allow the whole body to connect with the earth beneath you. Entire body at peace. Palms face sky. Toes rolling away from the body. Deep breaths through the nose and out the nose. It's as though every breath is another opportunity to delve even deeper into the present. The mind slowing, observing the thoughts coming and going. Lay here now, smiling from the inside. Lay here, at peace with your life right now, with the world within you, with the world outside of you. Patience, trust. Slowly now, bring some movement back to your fingers and toes. Perhaps rolling the head from side to side. Noticing how you feel now compared to only 15 minutes ago. You might like to draw the knees in towards the body, roll to your preferred side, reflecting on your practice. How grounded, how content, how at peace you feel now. And remind yourself, you can do this, you can create this and have just this anytime you choose. To taking time out for ourselves. Namaste.